What's up, guys? We're back with another video today. Welcome back to Versus. Please subscribe. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own beat. Not a song, a beat. So, this is also on bandlab. You can download the app bandlab if you, because this tutorial is how to make a beat on bandlab. So, anyway, let's get to the video. Okay, so...
Here at Two Cheap Cars, we love buying cars.
No one cares about ads anyway. Alright, anyway, if my voice sounds like a little different, it's because right now I'm using a recording mic. So, yeah. Anyway, so looper. So first you have to click looper. And basically there are a lot of beats to choose from. And you can choose any. Like this one. Nice. It's okay. I kind of like this one. Now I'll select it by clicking the plus. And we have this. So first you can start with thinking how long you want your beat to be. So, okay. First, before you start recording any of your beats, you're gonna think of what you want your main flow to be. Like, choose on the back, then the beats. Do this one. Okay. Now synth. Synth 2. Alright, now ARP. FX. You can choose a flow of effects. You can be like 1, the last one, included. And you can change beats like that. Yo. Alright. So you can choose a flow beat. So, for example, on your bass, there's gonna be other random things. On your bass, you can be like certain patterns. Or if you want, you can just do a random. And your beats. For like a good flow. And you can basically just choose any pattern, like bass. And now your synth. If you have, it depends what beat you choose. It might have 2 synths, 1 synth, 2 beats, one beat, maybe. So you kind of just want to get used to your beat and figure out a flow that you might want. And after you figure out how you want your patterns and just get everything sorted on how you want your beat to maybe look like and how you want it to sound like, you can get started. Because now we have all the beats sorted out. And now we can think of things like now we can think of things like recording it, how long you want it to be. The thing is, you can see if you're on a mobile device, or if you're on any device actually, on the corner here, or it might be somewhere else, there is going to be a recording bar. And if you click this red button here, then it will record. And let's get to recording. Anyway, by the way, any words that will be said is not going to be recorded, because this is only recording your beat. Alright, let's start. So here. Change it up a little bit. Use some random turns. And that's your note pattern. Nice. And for me, my beat's gonna be 2 minutes long. So you can kind of just change up how your beat works. It doesn't have to be exactly how you pattern it, but the bass always has to stay in pattern. Or then it won't actually like sound as good or like structured. It up. Okay. Now we're getting to the part where you have to close in your beat. So at the start, I think it would be better to keep your bass on tune and remove the other things slowly. Anyway, so I kind of just finished recording at that last kind of tip, and now you know you can actually edit your beat by going here. There's a gator, there's a filter. So let's try that out. So before we listen to our beat, let's actually let's just get in a random pattern and get good at using this. So look, this is what it does. So 1/4 keeps repeating it, 1/8 keeps repeating it, harder on repeat, and the hand just stops it. For starters, this is the flow for your gator. This is a good one for starters. If you go all the way down here, the beat will stop. So that's how you use your gator. Or okay. And that's just how you use the editor. And don't touch this for now. You might mess up your whole beat. Anyway, now that we have all of our beat recorded, we can listen to it. You can pause the video if you want, and you can listen to your beat. It doesn't have to be the exact same as my beat, because the thing is, I chose this one because I liked it, and you can choose any other you want if you like it, or if you just just like. Anyway, after you have listened to your whole beat, now you can go in virtual instruments. So you know how we had a bass on like the actual like the looper thing? That's not the actual bass. The bass actually doesn't get heard on it. That's why we're gonna add our own bass. So bass is like your kind of keys and a keyboard around your whatever it's called. Like no, I mean like it's kind of like a recording around your like I don't know how to explain it. Alright, so it's kind of like background music. It kind of like gives out the beat. Like you can think more of Eminem. His beat on Godzilla. That's a song. It goes like dun 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 dun. Before that has a bass and goes like dun 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 and matches up with his normal beat. And basically, it so like probably makes the beat look more better. Or you can think of Travis Scott Fiend. He has a bass at the start, but then he keeps it on and on and on for the whole music video. But it changes up because it starts like this, dun 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 dun, but then changes up to something else, like just completely something else. But and we can choose any bass here. Like oh crap, I think I I think I just dropped my whole entire sound card. Because it was leaning on my desk and it just fell. Okay, I hope that didn't make a loud bang on the mic. Because if it did, well, like, it didn't actually even touch the mic. I hope it just didn't, like, make a insane noise on the mic. Alright. So, everyone probably knows what a bass is. I just explained it just in case. So we can start with this bass. Let's see this one. What's this? Not gonna match up. Like, listen to this. See, did you hear that start? It went like this. My bass at the start was like this. And it went into the actual beat. Oh, hell no. What just happened? Anyway, so, like, hear this. This is the bass, okay? That was on the back. But it only started at the start. So now we're gonna go on instruments and find a good one, like this one. Not too good. No. No. These aren't even basses. We're finding like actual basses. I think it would actually match up pretty good. Keep it like this and so basically just see how your bass sounds. Feel like make a good bass beat that could match up with your actual beat. So like basically. Alright, so I think I've got a pretty good standard for my beat. And you can pause the video and find out what you want to do with your bass and how you want to make it. You can pause the video. Okay, so now let's go. Anyway. record half of the bass because now the real bass of my actual song comes in with the actual looper stuff. So anyway, that's the whole beat, and you can, if you want, if this video gets at least 10 views, because I'm not really a big YouTuber. Actually, I suck at YouTube. If this video gets at least 10 views, I'll reveal the beat. Bye.